I'm Jacob.
I'm Justin.
And this is Grinder Tales. Welcome back. It's been about 2 weeks now. We ghosted y'all. But if you've listened to any other Grinder Tales, you'll know that we might do that from time to time.
Oh, that's so true. I mean, God, life has been so hectic the last couple of weeks.
God damn. Tell you what, look, I love Pride Month and all, but whenever you actually work for a Pride organization and a queer-centric business, Lord Jesus. I mean, Justin doesn't have that same excuse. Justin's just busy as fuck because, Work. The restaurant that Justin works at is a hellscape, a literal customer service hellscape. But he's making it. Look, he's looking good.
Alive.
He's alive. He has, he's lost some inches, and that is not through his own effort. That is from stress. It is all stress. It is all
I'm
stress.
just trying to bulk up, like eat 5,000 calories. Lose some weight.
All of it's going to me, and all of it's going right here. And why can't you just make it go to my ass, please? Please, I would be fine. I would get an ass reduction if all of this would just go to my ass and I could just get it reduced. That would be fine with me.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Right. Or be like one of those twinks that like all of their weight is just like in their dick. Like they're just big, massive
like
schlong.
Baby armed.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Today's episode is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, because I'm going to let my co-host be the star of the show.
Oh, God, the gospel of the Hate Goblin.
The gospel of the Hate Goblin. So it is written, so it shall be. Yes.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, let's jump right into this. Because here's the thing. In these 2 weeks, y'all haven't heard from us, and we really haven't heard from each other. We've literally been so fucking busy that, like, we'll send each other, like, a message, be like, hey, bestie, how you doing? I'm good, just busy, good, same, all right.
Okay,
like,
love you, bye.
Hey, love you, bye. Like...
No, so... This... yesterday evening...
I'm excited.
Are you ready?
I'm excited.
Get your
I'm
Coke.
scared. I'm
Get
scared.
your protein shake from Equate.
Yes, we're
Get
going...
your beverages.
Yes, we've got these two.
So, a lovely creature by the name of CD Sis.
CD is in crossdresser,
yes.
Not compact disc.
Not compact disc.
Okay.
Messaged me, well, didn't message me, well, they did, I guess you could say, because they sent me their album. First pic, it's a dick pic. What else do you expect? Not really mad about it. Very lovely.
Oh, that's really...
Hold on, wait,
it's not.
Wait,
it's not.
wait. But wait, there's more. There's more.
It's not bad.
There's more. There's meth. I feel like there's meth involved in that somewhere.
And it's pixelated.
It's
like,
not good meth.
No, not good meth, but
that's
like...
your brain on drugs.
But it looks like it was like... It looks like they took the picture and then they put it in Minecraft. Like...
Not Minecraft. Wait, but there's more.
Oh my god. They have lots of places to lean. Oh yeah, there's definitely meth involved here.
Like, I'm sorry. I looked at... Did not respond.
Oh my god.
Please tell me you know her.
I don't. I thought that I did for just a split second, but no, I don't.
Oh, thank God. I was going to question your judgment and friends.
But, this is one time, I've mentioned how...
Oh, yeah, and then there's that.
Yeah. Yes. Like, I've mentioned how, like, some cross-dressers, they need to come with the fashion a little bit more. And this one definitely did. This one definitely...
Like, had the little boudoir poses.
Yes.
Like, I mean, there was definite effort.
The fishnets were there. The thongs were there.
They were all ripped, but they were there.
The dick was there for sure.
That is true. That is true.
Did you get a confirmation that meth was involved?
No, I didn't respond to that. Normally I'm like, oh, that's nice.
They led with the album. They didn't lead with a hi or anything. You didn't respond. They were just like, bam, hi. Here's my photo.
Bam, your album. Not even a hi. Not even hi. And I'm like, maybe they were.
Unsolicited photos like that. Justin
will be used for these purposes.
Know what you're getting into before you pull the trigger. That's That's all I gotta say. You gotta know
Right.
it. Because, like, you never know who you're sending these to. You might be sending them to a hate goblin. A hateful little goblin.
So, the next guy is top looking right now, TS. Like, transsexual?
I guess?
Like, I'm really confused.
TS. Tease.
So, the first... Sends a face pic.
Okay.
Sends a face pic. Not mad at it. I'm mad at the fact that he looks like this. His goatee looks like when I let my pubes grow out too long. And there's a little bit of cat hair stuck in it.
He looks like a kitchen lady who makes really great cornbread. Got, like, a Ziploc bag full of pubes and just...
It's a baby drag king.
Yes, baby drag king right there in the making.
Oh, no, and then it gets better. Then it gets better. And then he sends me the second picture. Why poppers?
Yes, poppers. Jungle Juice Platinum. You know that he has money.
Nail polish remover. That's what it says on the bottle.
Sure.
And then he sends me his ugly dick.
That's not terrible.
It's textured.
Baby, some dicks have texture, baby. That's just part of it. They're not all dildos.
So he's like, pictures. And so I kindly respond with, yes, that's what those are. And I was like, I am confused on why you sent me a picture of poppers. He's like, I'm sorry, wrong pic. What do you do? And I said, watching
Wrong
TV.
pic.
He's like, I was like, watching TV. He's like, can I come over? He's like, pictures. I said, I have pictures, yes. He read the message at 2:06 this morning and never responded. And then there's this dude. Have I ever told you about this guy? Lives like 140 miles away, 150 miles away.
You may have, honey. Look, I hear so many stories from Justin that sometimes they all blend together. I love you, but you're a horny hate goblin.
Yeah.
So, like, you know,
HHG, not GHB.
Right. I don't know how you found the time to be on Grindr these past 2 weeks. I literally...
I hide in the bathroom at work.
I was gonna say, every single time I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I like assess my situation. I'm like, I'm sweaty because the AC is broken. I'm overworked. I'm gonna want to get home and eat and play Super Mario Odyssey till my eyes fall out, and then I'm gonna fall asleep. Like, that's what I want to do.
So there's this guy. I mean, he looks okay. Not a great pick. There's potential.
Oh, is that a blue beard?
That is a purple beard. But
That's
yes.
a purple beard. Look, okay, yeah, he looks like, first glance from a distance, I'd be like, oh, he voted for Trump. But then, like, the more I look, the more I'm like, oh no,
that's a
like,
homosexual.
You know, that's a homosexual. Yeah.
So let me go through the messages. And he sends me his album, and I mean, he and I have talked previously. And so he's telling me telling me he wants to move here so he can be with us, and I was like, why? He's like, 'cause I'm single.
And
I was like, and what did you mean by third? He's like, I want to be y'all's boyfriend. I said, I was like in a relationship? He's like, yeah. I said, what would you offer? He's like, oral services.
And baby,
Sir.
that is why you are still single. That
Exactly.
right there. Baby, look, a vacuum cleaner can offer oral services if you are desperate enough.
It's called Hoover for a reason.
It's called Hoover for a reason, baby. Look, you gotta have more. That's just like those guys.
You're talking about your boyfriend Dyson. They're like, don't you mean Tyson? No, I mean Dyson.
No, I mean Dyson, honey.
Rollerball, bitch.
That's why he never comes to any of the quinceañeras. Anyway.
So I was like, are you D&D free? He's like 420. I was like, do you have a job? He's like, I live off money I get from my Indian tribe.
Let me look at him again.
Hold on. I said, He's like, yes, sexy. I said, so no discernible job or career? He's like, I like to paint, sing, and dance. I said, so the answer is no. He's like, I've been a waiter mostly, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, what about you? I said, I'm a manager at a restaurant. He's like, maybe I could be a server for you. I was like, He's like, I could suck you off in the coolers. And I was like, big negative, sir.
No.
So I forgot to unshare my album with him. And he keeps replying to the images in the album.
Wait, I have to see.
He keeps replying to the album.
And it's not even like, ooh, yummy. It's just like, oh, hi.
Right,
Hi.
it's just, hey.
Sup? Hello.
No, now look at his album. Look at his album. You want to talk about pixels?
Oh my god. Did he take this with the first ever Android phone?
Bitch, he probably took it with a Nokia.
He said, okay, so here's where I'm like calling things into question, okay? Which once again, not a bad looking guy. But like,
when you can see what he actually looks like.
well, no. Like I think that he's yeah. I'm questioning where he's getting money from the Indian tribe. I'm sorry.
I have no reservations personally.
I did not feel like that comment was Elizabeth warranted. Because I do feel like this is an Elizabeth Warren situation
I'm
where
sorry, I had to take a Brett caveat into that one.
Brett Kavanaugh, the hell you just didn't. Hey, y'all, by the way, fuck the Supreme Court, like, all the way.
I hope they all get pregnant.
I think that, we're gonna have to call our old friend the guillotine here soon.
Oh, I love Gia. She's so nice.
Miss Gia, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Miss Guillotine. But yeah, no, that's a little sketch. Hot as he is, no ma'am. Like, I think that you're kind of stealing money that could probably go into the hands of someone who actually needs it. That's all I'm saying.
And then, hold on. No, like, the guys on Grindr that messaged me, I have no idea. I have no idea. There's this one dude that just repeatedly sends me the same picture. Just repeatedly, the same dick pic. Literally, the same dick pic.
Is this... That's not Jeremiah, is it?
I hope not.
It is not a good angle. It's trying. I can see what he's going for.
Bad idea. To get rid of filth on the internet?
Yeah.
You can see that he's trying my patience.
Yes. You trying to link, baby. What about I've just read this whole conversation, and honey, I can tell you that nothing in that conversation indicates any kind of link. Mm-hmm. Not even the Legend of Zelda link.
Oh, bitch, you're gonna love this one. So, we've got Mr. Raunch Play.
Is this Fart Fetish's brother?
No, but I would let him do it. I mean, the body's there. The body is there.
What kind of raunch are we talking about?
Hold on, I'm getting to that.
What kind of raunch are we talking about? Because the body, that body, yes. But, like, what kind of raunch are we talking about?
Profile reads, Raunch Play, 36. Pig emoji. We'd love a pig emoji.
Okay.
Tags are bareback, dirty, feet, kink, water sports.
Okay. I'm
here.
Okay, yeah, we can. There's some room to work in there.
Love raunchy play, right feet, balls, and ass. If you're not looking for now, say so up front, not after 20 minutes of chatting and asking for pictures. Have complete stats. And he does. He gives you what he's asking for. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the body is there.
I mean, the thing is, feet,
but that
balls,
ass, though.
Yes. But, like, my thing is...
He's got pretty feet.
In all of this, look at it. It's great. I mean, this man has a beautiful body. But, like, the thing is, I would never want anyone to kiss me after they had eaten my ass after a 12-hour shift.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Into fucking dirty hole? Question mark. I said, define dirty hole. He said, I don't douche. I said, negative. There are things I do to men that require it. He's like, you like your dirty hole licked? I said, I like to be worshipped as much as the dude, next dude after the gym. I mean, that's one thing. He's like, nice. I mean dirty, though, not just sweaty. And then sends me a picture of a rim chair.
Wait, we can show the rim chair on camera.
Rim chair, everyone. Rim chair.
This is a certified grade A rim chair right there.
So anyway,
no.
I digress. I said
no.
Very nice to the rim chair, not the offer to lick my dirty asshole. And he's like, and I was like, any pics? And he's like, into that? I said, yeah, I mean, I could be into rimming. Yeah, I like to get rimmed. It's great. So he sends me pictures. Very nice body. Big muscles. He's like, love cleaning a dirty hole. Sends me a face pic. Dude's pretty. It was an expiring photo. And you can tell he has you can tell he has unlimited because he sent 2 of them. He's
Good
got,
for him.
He's got money. He's got $49.99 a month.
Well, maybe the secret to a wonderful muscular body is eating dirty hole.
It's eating shit.
It's eating shit.
Eat shit and die, sir. So I was like, face pic. So he sends me a face pic, and he's like, have you done that before? And I was like, I mean, I've had it done. I mean, my asshole was clean. It wasn't douched, but I mean, that was before I knew what douching was because I was dirty. Because I was gross.
There's nothing dirty or gross about being uninformed, darling. The only dirty and gross thing about it is
the Supreme Court.
I was going to say, if you're they know better. That's the difference. They know better.
He's like, scat. That's when I stopped responding. He's like, you want to get your ass cleaned today? And that was on Wednesday. And he's like, and on Friday he was like, are you looking? I mean, sir, if you wouldn't have led with the fact.
We're here talking about dirty holes while I literally eat this chocolate protein shake like right out of this right here.
That's a dirty hole that's okay to clean. Oh. Do you remember that older guy that I told you about that has been like obsessed with me for years?
Yeah.
So he fucking came to Babalu last week.
Put that under things that you don't want to happen. Okay, continue. So,
I see him. I walk out of the restaurant, and he waves at me, and I was like, no. And so I go to my coworkers. I said, hey, keep an eye on that dude. Radio me if he starts moving out of the restaurant. Blah blah blah. So I'm out back smoking, and I'm like. And my coworkers texted me and was like, what's going on? I said, that dude has had an obsession with me. And I guess he overheard me telling her. I was like, I've got to go. That dude's here. I don't like to be around him. And this was on Wednesday. So he messaged me on Grindr. And he's like, as you know, I was right behind you and waved to you. It was nice to see you, even though I guess you didn't have time to stop and say hello. You look great at always, a sexy man. And then, about an hour later, when I didn't respond, I was busy MOD at work. He's like, I won't come by and bug you anymore at work. I hope the new job goes great and is good for you, sir. This was after this man. Thank God I took my roommate's car to work, because he knows what my car looks like.
Yes.
This man circled the parking lot 7 times looking for my car.
Is this the man that bought you Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
That has a wife.
That has a wife. That has a wife.
No, ma'am.
Not at all. No, and it's just fucking wild. I'm like, dude, just stop following me.
So at Capital City Pride, I forgot. I do have a story. You just unlocked a core memory.
Yeah, it's a core memory.
So as you know, this weekend, Capital City Pride had our annual block party, our second annual block party and gay garage sale.
Yes. How did that go, by the way?
It went really well.
The funds were raised?
The funds were definitely raised. Everybody had a great time. The protesters were kicked the fuck out not too long after they got there.
I heard it was like, rah, 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 and then quiet.
It was very quiet. No, legitimately. They were out there. Cops and organizers came up, took them to the other side where they had to stand behind the HIV testing bus to protest so nobody could see them.
And thank y'all for doing that right there on Dueling Avenue, because, bitch, y'all brought in some revenue Saturday.
That's what I'm saying.
I had a $9,000 lunch on Saturday.
And that's saying something. That is saying something.
We were packed from 11 o'clock to close. Mm-hmm. And I don't know so much about the close part because I left at 4. I said no. I told Aaron, I was like, nah, I'm leaving. Okay, bye.
No, because there was a RuPaul queen literally like less than 200 feet away from all of the diners. Davenport, not Kennedy.
Joaquina?
No, not Joaquina.
I like her too, though. She's great. But she's not a rude girl.
There was oh my god, I can't remember.
Which Davenport? There's like 80.
Hold on a second, audience. We're going to look this up right now. We're going to look this up right now.
Because I'm intrigued.
RuPaul. Let's see. It wasn't Sahara.
She's dead.
That is true.
If she was there, I was gonna have questions.
It was her hologram. It was Akiria.
Really?
Akiria Davenport was there because she does a lot of work with HIV/AIDS research and advocacy.
Yes.
So she was there performing at Dueling Hall that night. So I mean, obviously, like, it was going to be y'all. I mean, once again, diners and patrons of your restaurant were literally like hundreds of feet.
Not even
from Akiria C. Davenport. Yeah. So,
like, we turned into like the hottest gay brunch spot in Fondren in like a matter of 20 minutes, and I was like, ooh, fuck.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
No, but anyway, back to your story. Ooh, bitch.
So, you know, I'm not gonna get into too much detail because, like, you know, this guy was nice. He was a nice guy. He had hit me up months ago, and that was back when I was really hoeing it up, you know. I don't think I have any. Actually, hold on. So this is not from Grindr. This is from Scruff. So
as you can see, the look of disappointment.
So, this man came over. There was a lot of heavy petting involved, and I was like, you know what? Like, I want to like.
What am I, a goat?
I want to like
throat
see.
Goat, yes, but not a goat.
I want to see like how this goes, and it was not 2 minutes after I had his pants off that he just everywhere. So yeah. He
That's not even a 2-pump chump.
Yeah.
Tell me you're touch starved.
And so he was there with we cuddled and talked for a while after he had like
jizzed in his pants.
Jizzed in my pants. And like,
I know somebody else that wants you to jizz in their pants.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Who
else?
Who?
Talk about roads.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the absolute fuck up.
I'm just kidding. He wants you to go to the Renaissance Shopping Center and just piss in his diaper so he can walk around with it.
I have to send him his security equipment back, by the way. I got a message a couple of days ago. He's moved somewhere.
What's security equipment?
He installed like a Simply Safe security system in our home. Yeah.
Wow.
Because he had it and he was trying to integrate like his whole life into my life.
Fair enough, in a span of 3 weeks.
Yes.
Show me the picture.
Literally, this is the only picture I have of him now. So like,
I've talked to him before and it was very unfulfilling.
He's cute, he's sweet. The only thing is, like, he also has this weird Kubrick stare. Do you know the Kubrick stare?
Yeah.
That he does.
It's an intimidation thing, yeah.
And yeah. So anyway, I'm over there helping people out. It's like, hey, do you need help finding anything? You know, stuff like that. And all of a sudden, him and this guy like walk up, and I'm just like, hey, and like, you know, because I'm not gonna make it weird if he doesn't make it weird, and he tried his best not to make it weird. So, and by trying his best, I mean he went, hi, and just like quickly got the fuck like to the other side of the building. And one of my co people was there, and he was like, that was weird, like, you know that guy? And I was like, yes I do, and I'm not gonna expand on that. So yeah, that was I hope he's happy now. I hope the guy that he was with is like a man that he's with. I hope that he's found some happiness. Because everyone out there, even fart fetish deserves to find happiness. Yeah. You know? Everybody does.
I bet you he's never going to ask anybody to unshart their fart, though.
Certainly not.
Oh, absolutely not. Because, you know, we have to bring him up in every episode because he's a staple character.
He is
now.
a staple character. I almost want to invite him on just to, like, guest host one of these days. You know, I saw an inspirational quote this weekend.
Any hole is a goal.
No, you cannot un-Mountain Dew what has already been Mountain Dew.
I hate you. Okay, so this guy goes by the name of Jackson on the Grinders.
Okay, but not my ex.
We don't know that.
Okay.
We do not know that.
How recent was this? Because I think my ex now lives in Alabama. Alabama.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He's like, this was just on Friday. He's like, hey. I was like, hey. He's like, what are you doing? I said, working you. He's like, in bed. Can I sit on you? I'm like,
okay.
What?
Sit on me where?
He's like, can I ride you? And I was like,
oh, okay.
I gotcha. Okay. I was like, now it's making sense. I'm like, did you just want to sit on me? Like, how was this?
Right. Am I a chair now?
And I mean, he's 19, so no. The answer's already no.
Oh, definitely not my ex then. Anyway.
So there's this guy, and I just had to take a snap of his profile pic. Not his profile pic, but his his profile. Small tool. Big stocky dude here with a small cock looking for some head. At least he's honest.
At least he's honest. Look, Ethan.
The light said. The ring light was like, I'm out.
The ring light was like, fuck this. I'm done.
I'm dead.
I'm done. Yeah.
I'm dead. But no, like it is wild.
Did he send you a picture of the small tool?
No, we didn't message.
Oh.
He literally just I saw his profile on Grindr and I was like, I would enjoy this. This would be great.
This is content. This is content. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, so let me read you the plethora of fucking messages I got from the dude that subscribed to my OnlyFans. Now, I don't mind having people subscribe to my OnlyFans because it's money. I mean, it's $8 a month.
It's money. It's potential.
The content's reliable.
The content's reliable, and it gives you an opportunity to potentially make more content.
Right. So, messages me on June 17th, do you have OnlyFans? I was like, yes, I do, sir. I said, I do, yes, sir. I was like, actually, I'm uploading a video later today, or did you have something like special request, you know?
Money? I do have special request. Do you have money?
So I sent him a link to my OnlyFans, and he's like, I imagine I could think of something soon. I said, what do you mean? And he's like, if I was to have any special request, hot video, by the way. I said, thank you. I said, if you're old enough, maybe we can make some content. He's like, old enough, yes, but don't think I would have to be used out there like that. Does it mean I can't have some action, though? 27 here. I said, any face or body pics you care to share. And this dude has messaged me on Grindr trying to hook up several fucking times to the point I was myself and was an asshole. Because you remember when he messaged me on Grindr and he's like, hey, are you looking? And I'm like, am I ever when you actually message me?
Yes.
And he's like, you didn't have to be rude. I was like, well,
that's that same guy?
That's the same guy.
Look, Justin, like, you can be a real bitch. And, like,
they still won't get the hint.
That's my thing. I'm like, if someone was, like, that mean to me, I would, like, block them immediately. I'd be like, this is not worth my time. I cannot cummy-wummy to this. Absolutely not.
Right.
People out there listening, like, you know, take the hint. Like, I know that we say this almost every episode, but, like, don't make someone have to turn you into a Grindr tail, please. For the love of God.
Twice at this point.
Right.
So, he sends me a face pic, and I'm like, oh, hey. He's like, what's up? It's like, not much, just chilling. So on and so forth. So we're chatting, whatever. I mean, he's actually really nice. It's just he's really ugly.
Yes. And honestly, like,
and he has a nice dick. That's what gets me. He's a cubby, you know, he's a little thicker.
Yeah.
But he's got a huge dick. And an ugly fucking face. Like, why is it always the ugly ones?
I mean, I think this kind of opens up, like, a new avenue of discussion. Because, like, you know, First of all, you know, this guy that is really horrendous looking to you may be absolutely gorgeous to somebody else. But the
Good news, my name's not somebody else.
But the thing is, in a way, blank profiles are a form of catfishing. I think I'm after doing this scholarly research here on our podcast, I think for the sake of science, you know, I think that I definitely do, because like, you know that if he had messaged you and he had his face on his profile, you wouldn't have messaged back. You wouldn't message back because you'd be like, I'm not even engaging this time. I'm gonna block him. So he knows, and people like this know that if they just keep making blank profiles, that they're gonna, you know, they're gonna lure you right in.
There was this one dude, and his name is Quiz. And he's like,
what?
Chris.
Oh, I thought you said Quiz. I was
Quiz.
like, is he French?
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
I don't want to touch your baguette, sir. So he's like, sup? I'm like, nothing. He's like, you want to suck today at my house?
You want to suck today at my house? You know, back in my day, they just used to say, hey, I got Pokemon Stadium on N64. You want to come play? Now they say, oh, come on, suck.
No, I don't. If that were the case, if he would have said that, yeah, I'll come over. Like, no, I don't want to touch your dick. I'm going to play Pokemon Stadium.
Right, I'm going to whoop your ass. Fuck
Give
you.
my Charizard.
Execute is not powerful.
I'm not executing a blowjob.
Right,
I'm not going to execute.
Correct.
So I was like, pics, and this is what I get. That is what I get.
It doesn't even look full hard.
It doesn't even look fully satisfying either.
Once again, y'all, we're not size queens. I'm just saying that thing, I don't think that it's fully grown, and you don't need to take a picture if it's not fully grown, unless it's like super impressive and scary when it's not even fully grown.
Like a Prince Albert situation.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Prince Albert, and how that piercing came to be. Do you know?
No. Please enlighten us.
So, fun story. So, Prince Albert was married to... He was a prince consort, so he was not actually, like, royal.
Like, he wasn't in line for the throne.
Right.
Okay.
So, Prince Albert was married to Queen Elizabeth.
Okay.
And so, his dick, flaccid, was 9 inches. Fully erect was 13.
As in, like Elizabeth I, Elizabeth the First.
Yeah. They had 9 kids.
A kid for every inch.
Of himself, yeah.
Of himself,
so,
yeah.
What happened is it got so uncomfortable for him, what he had to do is he had it pierced so he could tie a ribbon around it and tie it to his leg. Hence the term Prince Albert.
You learn something new every day. I mean, honestly, no wonder Queen Elizabeth was looking like that, though, in her old age, though, because she was worn the fuck out. Like,
her cleats were a whisper in the morning.
Right? She had the life banged out of her, just like,
well, no,
absolutely.
the crazy thing is she wanted more kids.
Well, she was probably enjoying the ride.
That's a fucking roller coaster, bitch.
Yeah, that's the rock and roller coaster right there.
No, so, like, I was like, cool. So back to Chris, and so I look at the picture and I just massage my temple for a second. Just massage my temple, and I was like, cool. He's like, yeah. Okay.
All right.
That was it. That was it. I had a dude message me this morning at 1:15 in the morning. He's like, good morning, we'll be in Greenwood later this morning and looking for some fun while
at 1:15 in the morning.
Hold on, in Greenwood. That's 2.5 hours away. You think I'm going to bumfuck Egypt for dick?
Right, the middle of fucking...
I mean, I've done it before. Wait, oh shit. I know this guy.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, oh, I committed to going. Hold on, we're going to have to stop the show right now.
No, I know this guy, and I can't stand him, so I'm glad I said no. No, there's this one dude that repeatedly will message me, and, like, And then there's like sup dick pic. Like, don't get me wrong, I like dick pics as much as the next guy. I do, because they're fun to look at. And
yes.
My favorite response that I've ever given so far was the guy, I think we talked about it last time. He's like, y'all like BBC? And I was like, I love the British Broadcasting Corporation.
Yes.
And then, like, the next day he messaged me, he's like, y'all looking? And then sends me a picture of his very, very ashy.
That dick is from another person. Like, that dick is just
like he fucked a bag of flour.
It does. It's like 5 shades lighter than
That's what happens when people start doing cocaine off your dick.
At the horse track. Studio 54 in this bitch. Ugh.
Just pull a Judy Garland.
Oh my god.
Have to take a break. No, it's wild. You know, some of these dudes on Grindr are, oh my god. I mean, they're a dime a dozen.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But there was this one dude that messaged me on Twitter.
Okay.
And he's like, I've seen you somewhere. He's like, I think I've seen you at the gym. I've seen your green hair. And I was like, where do you go to the gym? He's like, Planet Fitness in Pearl. And I've never stepped foot in there. Yeah. I have never stepped foot in there. He's like, I always thought you were really cute. I was like, you do know I don't go to the gym there, right? And he's like, you don't? Then who am I seeing? I said, I don't fucking know.
It looks like you've got to go out there and you've got to find this person and collaborate with them.
Would that be considered masturbation because we look alike?
In the most dirty and beautiful way, yeah, absolutely.
I guess it'd be like that scene in The Time Traveler's Wife.
Yes.
Where he goes back in time and just gives himself a Hummer.
Yes. A Hummer. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
No, and then he proceeds to message me and then just stops responding altogether, which I was cool with because I saw a picture of him and I was just like not a fan of it. And I don't know where he messages me on Grindr. He's like, hey, sorry, I logged off of Twitter. I figured I'd message you here because I still wanted to talk. I was like, you did? Did you? Did you? What did you? What did you? No, no. So speaking of that last Saturday for the Pride event, there was this handsome 6'7" daddy at my restaurant with his husband. You know, I'm MOD. I'm doing my thing. I'm table touching. I'm talking to guests.
Yeah.
You know, being an interactive manager because that's what my team told me. Like my servers told me, they're like, we love having you as a manager because you're so interactive with us. You're interactive with the guests. You're like, it doesn't bother you to just jump in and help. Yeah. And so I'm talking to the table or whatever. Really nice guy, super sweet, really handsome, by the way. I mean, white hair, just beautiful face. Yeah. Very tall, bearish kind of guy. And I'm like, yes. So I was like, how's everything? How are y'all enjoying the drinks? He's like, if you bring me one more, you're going to have to take me home. I was like, and I just like, giggle. Like, haha, I know plenty of Uber drivers, so I'm pretty sure I can get you home safely. He's like, no, you misunderstand. If I have one more, you're taking me home.
I just think of nothing but Steve Harvey reacts in that moment. Like, Steve Harvey on Family Feud. I
just hit him with my, like, Blanche Devereaux, like, I do declare.
So what did his husband say?
His husband just was not having any of me. None of it. None of it. And I was like, and they're asking how long I'd been there. And I was like, oh, well, what do you guys do for work? And, he tells me. And his husband, he's like, I just recently retired. I was a teacher. I was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, because I'm retired or because I was a teacher? I was like, because you're a teacher. He's like, oh, no. He's like, I love being a teacher. I was like, no. I'm apologizing for the children you had to deal with. He's like, oh, duly noted. And so, I had a couple of other, tables that, we were just chatting it up, having a really, really great time with. And so I had to run to Costco, right? Yeah. And I come back. My mom transported 982 pounds of beverages in her Escalade, right? And
because there's a boil water notice in our city.
Right. So
fucks everything up.
I haul ass to Costco. I'm calling my mom. I'm like, hey, I need you to meet me at Costco. I've got a lot of stuff I have to pick up, blah, blah, blah. So I get back, and it is like the biggest gay thing in the fucking, right? Like, big gay party in Babalu. Love it. Because I walk in the door and I'm like, and I heard, yes! And I'm like, looking around, I'm like, why are we getting excited? And I'm like, I know where the homosexuals are.
Right. They're here.
Right. And it was such a fun day before we ran out of beverages and ice.
Look, y'all, that is like the downside of living in a place where the pipes were installed before Jim Crow. Literally the absolute fucking worst. Like, can't get shit done. I'm having, like, on my side of things, like, we recently got a second soda gun installed behind the bar, and like tonic water in the soda gun. And y'all, like, having to unscrew all of these fucking bottles of soda water, tonic water, ginger ale, fucking using water bottles whenever people are like, can I please get a refill? Whenever it's, like, 120 degrees outside. And you're just like, God damn it, like, give me 5 fucking seconds.
We use gallon water.
We use bottled water.
Well, gallon water is bottled.
I know, but what I'm saying is we're using, like, individual bottles of water.
Oh, fuck that noise.
And we're not allowed to give customers the individual bottles.
Why?
Because they were afraid that would be wasteful. What if the customer doesn't drink the whole thing? Because you know there are customers out there who are like, I'll have a glass of water and a glass of Coke as well. And then they drink the Coke and don't ever touch the water. I mean, you know.
But then they can take the water with them.
I don't want to hear it, Justin. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Restaurant life. No, so yeah, I stopped by the little garage sale. It was actually really cool. I bought some spices from a friend of mine that I saw there.
I bought one of each and the sauces.
They are so good.
I can't wait to start using them.
He gave me so it's 2 for like $15, but he gave me 3. And one of them was lemon pepper, and I didn't realize that until I got home, and I hate lemon pepper.
Does Josh like lemon pepper? No. Well, then you can give it to us, because we love lemon pepper over here.
I can't stand the taste of lemon pepper, because like when I was a kid, my mom made lemon pepper chicken all the time, and now I cannot fucking stand the smell of it.
I love lemon pepper.
No, I could use it for like a nice Alfredo or whatever.
Yeah.
That is true. And so we tried out some of the seasonings last night. I made that, a little off topic, but still kind of on topic for being a bottom. I made one of my really good whole food recipes.
And we're not talking about the eco-friendly Whole Foods grocery chain.
It was that crock-pot chicken stuff that I make.
Yeah.
I made that last night. Our roommate made this like cheesy zucchini bake thing. Like he boiled the zucchini, cut it out, hollowed it out, filled it with cheese. Really good.
That sounds lovely.
And then we put the chicken on top of the zucchini and just fucking went to town on it. And you know, it was really good. It was good for my whole.
It was. I'm sure it was really good for you. Plenty of fiber, plenty of protein,
all the protein. And I noticed that today, like when I was douching to make some content for my OnlyFans.
Yeah. He douches for his OnlyFans. He films it while he douches. That's like his OnlyFans content.
No, I am not fart fetish. No, thank you. I mean, now granted, I'm pretty sure there's some dudes out there that are into it. Now, if you are, please message me. It'll be $100 a video, purely for convenience and discomfort.
200, baby, 200. Know your worth. Know your worth.
My whole worth.
Your whole worth. Your worth. You are worth more than shit. You ain't worth shit. You're worth more than shit.
No, so funny bottoming story actually. Now that we're kind of like done with the, Gospel of the Goblin.
This is like the last gospel story. Like this is your last parable. And this is about bottoming.
And me bottoming.
You bottoming, yes.
So we had this guy coming over, and so I was dishing. I was getting all nice and sparkly clean.
Of course, yeah.
My stupid ass. And this was after a week of like bottoming like almost every night. So
how would it still open?
You mean how would it close?
Yeah, there we go.
It didn't.
So it was not swollen shut.
No.
Oh.
No, it was whole wide open.
It was like in Alien whenever like the eggs like open like for the face.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I was douching, just, make sure I got the last guy out of there. So I'm cleaning out, and I fucked up. And you've seen my douche. It's like 6 inches long.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
great. Good deep
It gets
clean.
in there, yeah.
It really does. But if you really, if you want to really get in there and get like a shower shot kind of thing, what you want to do is you want to lay on the floor and then have your partner come in and step on the ball while it's inside of you and just rockets in there.
Get a running start and then jump on the bulb. Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo!
And so, I'm pulling it out and my dumbass forgot to clench.
Can we say Geyser Falls? Can we say Old Faithful? Can we say Krakatoa? Bitch.
When I'm telling you, I felt so ashamed. It's like the videos you see on, like you used to see on Vine where the guy would bend over and just like push the shit out and it would just hit the back.
Right.
Yeah. And poor Josh went in there to douche after me, and he's like, "What's all over the toilet?" I'm like, "I may have missed a couple of spots."
You didn't wipe up when you were done? You fucking...
I cleaned what I could see.
For any of you that don't know, part of why Justin is a hate goblin is not only because he's hateful, but he's also feral. Watch the fuck out. Just watch the fuck out for this one. If you see this one on the streets, run. Just run.
Listen, I'm one full bathroom at my house away from taking a shit in my cat's litter box, okay?
Legitimately. That's why you have two. That's why you have two in the house.
The thing is, since he's moved in, we don't have access to the other one. It's in his room.
Oh, that's true.
And he still uses ours. Well, he's 6'7".
I know.
He can't fit in that bathroom.
Y'all just switch. Y'all let him have your bedroom and y'all take that bedroom.
No, our bedroom is bigger.
Okay.
His bedroom is tiny.
Heard.
I'm so okay, and I just want to be able to access my laundry room at all times. No, it's great though. Honestly, having a roommate has been really good. It's a little weird. Just because of the circumstance.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it is what it is, and y'all are saving money now.
Well, the thing is though, is when you helped us move in, like I told you, our goals of that house was to be a safe haven for people who needed to get away. Mm-hmm. And little did I know, believe it or not, I'm not a full hate goblin. I actually have a really good heart. I plan on selling it. Get some good money. I don't use it. I don't need it.
They'll have to bleach it a lot first. A lot.
Like it's just a little, yeah. So I did not ever think or intend that would be a literal thing, and that's one of the reasons why we had to take a break last week. Is we were getting him moved in, and I mean literally, I was at work, and he was like, "I need a place to go." The lawyer said, to move in with y'all, so on and so forth, blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm in the middle of an MOD shift.
Right.
I'll see you at 2 a.m.
Right."
And, so he gets moved in, he starts getting settled, and, everything is just going down so quickly. And then, last week, I met Derek. Super great guy. Really, really love talking to him. He really enjoys talking to me and Josh.
Mm-hmm.
He works in an OR, super busy. And
has he heard the show yet?
No.
Mm.
I just told him about it tonight. He's like, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "I'm going to film a podcast with my friend." He's like, "You have a podcast?" I said, "Yeah, it's relatively popular."
Which, thank you to everybody who's been listening in
For
our
real.
absence, because y'all are the GOAT. I don't know. I didn't anticipate things would be this popping off and we're only on episode 9. So,
For real. So, it's been a really hectic week. He's finally acclimated. The cats are now acclimated to him, and it's just been a whirlwind. And so, I really appreciate everybody still listening, even after our little hiatus there for a second. Because, bitch, I'm tired. It did give me time to dig up some new material.
Yes.
Which is always good.
Absolutely.
Josh and I are actually going to Atlanta in August.
Yes. Only a month away now, basically.
Derek is flying us out there.
Nice.
Super excited about that, so I should come back with plenty of content.
Absolutely, you fucking better. And actually, before we close this episode, I've already formulated the plot of a future episode. I don't know if it'll be the next episode or one down the road. But,
Oh.
you know, we were talking about blank profiles, and, you know, it's hard. It gets harder and harder for just the two of us to come up with content, you know. So I think I'm going to make a blank profile and see what I can do.
Yes.
And then we will have many more Grinder Tales if all goes well.
As long as you at least, like, if Jeremiah messages it, just be like, surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise.
Block.
Right, like... Or actually, I'll link him to the episode where we talk about him.
Which one?
Exactly. And on that note, all of you are now disciples of the Goblin because you have heard the gospel. You have heard the gospel. Now go and send some more.
Y'all be sure to send in your viewers' submissions. We'd love to hear your stories. I think some of them, you know, especially when we talked about Germany, that was a wild ride.
It was, absolutely. And, you know, like... Once again, y'all are more than welcome as long as it's not spam to post shit on the Grinder Tales Facebook page.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, slide into our DMs. You can follow us on Twitter. We never post there because, goddamn, is that algorithm just unforgiving.
Unless you're posting porn, and then it's very forgiving.
And then it's very forgiving. No, I think we need to start a TikTok soon, though.
Yes.
I think we definitely need to try our hand at TikTok soon. So yeah.
We'll have to learn the dance for that song, We're Not Humping.
Yes.
Because he's being way too pushy, thinking he's about to get this pussy.
Yes.
I really think that should be at some point.
If we get viral from that and just never had to work again in a day in our lives, I mean...
I'd be okay. I think we'd be really successful on TikTok.
I think so too, yeah. Most likely. We could start like a Grinder hype house. Get those haircuts and start talking like this.
I'm about to just eat the whole bottle of just like pills that are right here.
Don't eat all my SSRIs. I need them. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. And we will see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in to Grinder Tales, hosted by Jacob and Justin. Original theme song by Jacob. If you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, go ahead and rate, review, and subscribe. We promise not to be as pushy as some of the dudes in our inbox. If you're on YouTube, subscribe and hit that notification bell, like the video, and leave a comment. Even if it is nasty, oh, we're used to it by now. Share Grinder Tales with everyone you know, but your mom. Unless she's cool. Follow us on Instagram at GrinderTales_podcast, or join the Grinder Tales Facebook group to share your own dating app blunders. If you have a question, want to be on the show, or just want to tell us how much you love us, send an email with your name and preferred pronouns to grindertales@gmail.com. Unsolicited nudes are not a requirement or a preference, but if you're feeling frisky, shoot your shot. See you next time, only on Grinder Tales.